Good morning, Thailand. Happy birthday, Nam Yen. 40 years old today. What do you think, Jake? We gonna do something special tonight? Do something special for your grandma's birthday? So we are live at Phala, the castle of Nam Yen. Spontaneous live stream. Early morning. Going to be a beautiful day. Current temperature is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like low humidity, nice little breeze, just absolutely perfect weather. And in the forecast, there's about a 1% chance of rain. So I think we pretty much entered the dry season here in Thailand. Just thought I'd bring a little early morning live stream to you folks. Love the sound of the birds in the morning. Teddy Bear, good morning, Teddy Bear. Dave's World, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. We are getting ready for a busy Saturday. So even though it's Nam Yen's birthday, she is still going to spend her day at work. Bad Badger is up early. Good morning. Thank you. Nam Yen's getting ready. And I told her, I said, baby, I'm going to do a little live stream for your birthday this morning. She's like, okay. So thanks for coming in, Badger. I see that your knee is healing up a little bit. You're able to get out and do some walking. Good morning, Sue Rowan. Do you think I just jinxed the weather, Teddy Bear? Well, typically this time of year, once the prevailing winds switch out of the north, it is guaranteed just beautiful, tranquil, very tranquil weather for the next several months. By the end of dry season, in April, it's the hottest time of year, and a lot of the leaves on the trees fall, so it kind of looks like autumn, just because it's been dry for so long. But yeah, I think we're finally there. I think we are finally at the beginning of dry season. Thanks for coming in, Sue, Bad Badger, Teddy Bear, Dave's World. Got 8 people watching live. Thank you guys. Nam Yen will be making an appearance here shortly. See if I can give you a little different angle. I was kind of trying to block the street light for you this morning, so you can see the color of the sky a little better without the street lamps in the way, if you know what I mean. Get out there with that street light, it kind of doesn't do us any favors on the beautiful dawn colors, so we'll wait for some of that to kick off a little bit. Thank you, Sue. Happy birthday, Nam Yen. Ed Gilchrist in the house. Cheers to Kentucky, Ed. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Thanks, Badger. Appreciate it. Everybody always welcoming people into the live chat. I did watch the CCSA meeting yesterday. It's the last time I did a live stream. I think I told you guys they were anticipating some reclassifications of the zoning for different provinces, and they did give an update There was a few areas that are added to the blue zones, which are really the best areas to be for complete freedom. So there was some areas added, Nonthaburi, some more areas around Bangkok, and then I think Kanchanaburi was added to blue. So basically, when you're classified as a blue zone, that will give you the green light to have dine-in alcohol at the restaurants. So here in Rayong, our classification did not change. We are still in red zone. Now, what was peculiar about it is there was a few provinces, I believe in the far south of Thailand, down around Pattani, in Yala and stuff like that, down there on the Malaysian border, that were dark red, maximum strict control measures. So in the update, they did away with the dark red zone classification. So now basically you have red zone, and then below that you have orange, and then I believe below that you have green, and then blue zones. So the blue zones are part of the sandbox scheme. They're trying to make you know, it more pleasurable for tourists to enter in a blue zone and be able to go to a restaurant and have an adult beverage. So I did notice that Chonburi, our neighbor to the north here, which includes Pattaya City, Chonburi province, was downgraded from red to orange. Now, obviously they didn't get the blue zone, so I don't think it's going to change anything as far as dine-in alcohol. What restrictions might be lifted, or things changed as far as large groups or whatever may apply to an orange zone that they didn't have those freedoms when they were red zone. I really can't give you the details on that, but I would encourage you to go back and look at the CCSA announcement from yesterday, and you can see those modified changes in the zoning classification. But as for Rayong here, nothing changed whatsoever. We're still in the red zone, which is kind of peculiar because our new case numbers have been really low. And I saw that Chonburi recently had as many as 200 new cases a day, so I think they were a little bit on the increase, but nevertheless, it's probably based on population, right? Per capita population versus the new case numbers. So maybe that's why Chonburi was able to get downgraded to orange. But as for here in Rayong, yeah, we're still red. So like I told you before, we really weren't anticipating being able to reopen our evening nightclub / restaurant, because we're just not really going to try to do anything until we're able to have legal dine-in alcohol. So there are no changes for us. And they did clarify that the January 15th date that they had previously announced and made a decision on is still in effect. So obviously they're going to have more meetings throughout December and then again in January, but there was nothing changed as far as the dine-in alcohol ban continuing till January 15th unless you are a blue zone. So they did extend the blue zones to several different areas, as I said. So that's some positive change for those areas. Anyway, that's about the only update I got on that. Badger says, yep, we are blue here with Krabi, Phuket down south. Awesome. Awesome. So Phang Nga is in the blue zone. Yeah, Phang Nga is still part of the sandbox. Now, Badger, I don't know for sure. Oh, you're getting your second coffee? I know the blue zones are allowed to have dine-in alcohol, but I believe, and maybe Badger, maybe you know, because you're in a blue zone, that it only applies to restaurants. So restaurants are able to serve dine-in alcohol, but as far as I understand, and I could be wrong because I don't live in a blue zone, but the blue zones are still not allowed to have entertainment clubs or just nightlife. So if they're not a restaurant, just a typical bar, maybe a disco or dance club, stuff like that, I think those areas are still prohibited from alcohol sales. So basically you're going to have a restaurant license. That's the way I understand it. So anybody that's anticipating normal nightlife, just being able to go to a bar or a pub or whatever and have drinks or whatnot. I don't believe at this point that any of those establishments are allowed to open, even in the blue zones. Badger, maybe you can let us know, or anyone else that might be in a blue zone. But that's the way I understand it, you know. And I was talking to a customer yesterday from Switzerland. Came in for breakfast, repeat customer. Love the sound of the birds. But you know, he was saying the same things, like you know, when you go to a restaurant for the evening and you want to have, you know, cold beer or a glass of wine or something with your meal, you know, most people, you know, aren't really out to party per se. They would just like to have their favorite adult beverage with their meal. So that is quite a bit of difference than if you were going out just clubbing, you know, just going to the clubs. You're not going out for dinner, right? You're going out specifically to drink, and maybe you know, are planning on getting intoxicated and having a taxi ride home, that kind of thing. So, you know, the way he put it, it does kind of make sense that incrementally they're going to focus on restaurants and eateries and allow customers at the restaurant, you know, to consume alcohol legally. But as far as, you know, just a regular nightclub or pub or anything like that, obviously people probably have already had dinner and they're just going to the club to you know, listen to some music and dancing and drinking, all that, right? So there is quite a bit of difference. At least a couple of cups of coffee, huh? Yeah. Thanksgiving dinners. Well, let me resituate you guys a little bit. Maybe get a little better sunrise shot now. Then we'll get Nam Yen here in a minute. You guys could say happy birthday to her live if you want, and then we'll just go ahead and close out the stream. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to kind of give you guys the update. I didn't know how many of you had seen the CCSA briefing from yesterday, but you know, I think some areas were very fortunate to be added into the blue zones, and then basically the rest of us, not much change. But I will be curious about Chonburi being downgraded to orange, so they're no longer in the maximum control measures. The orange is kind of I forget the terminology for orange, but you know, still have some restrictions or whatever. But you know, whether there's businesses that are allowed to open under orange that maybe didn't open during the red zone, but once again, you know, most people are focused on the alcohol prohibition, and from what I understand, I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it, I believe it's only blue zones that are allowed to serve alcohol legally, and I believe it's only in restaurants. Good morning, birthday girl. Everybody said happy birthday, Nam Yen. Big 40 years old. Jake, huh? You give grandma kisses for birthday, huh? Mm. So yeah, we're all gonna go out to dinner this evening. The staff at the open mic, we're all gonna go out for Nam Yen's birthday and have the Thai style barbecue. So anyway, thank you guys, appreciate it. Nam Yen has to do her little flower dedications in all of her areas early in the morning, and then she'll be headed out here pretty quick to the open mic. Yeah, you notice that, Sue. It's really strange when you're this close to the equator, how the dark and the light are pretty much equal all year long. Pretty much 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of dark, and very little change. Where love those songbirds. In the northern hemispheres, you know, this time of year, it gets dark at, you know, like 5 p.m. and all of that. That's why they always move the clock back in the fall so that when the kids are going out to the school bus in the morning, it's not pitch dark early in the morning. But yeah, here in Thailand, it never changes. So beautiful. But let's see what we'll do. Beautiful sky this morning. Thank you, Badger. Appreciate it. Nam Yen is still getting ready, but she'll browse through the chat. Appreciate all the birthdays. Yeah, Badger, do you remember when you were 40? I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, 40. And, you know, she thinks it's like so old. You know how it is in Thailand. Anything over 30 is considered old when it comes to Thai ladies. And obviously, that's not old at all. But I was thinking, wow. I'm 57, so 17 years ago, what was I doing at 40 years old and all that? So, yeah, it seemed like forever ago, but still young, right? Still young. 40 is definitely not old. Almost got the roof out of the camera. Better. Yeah. So anyway, did I miss anybody? Dave's World says it lightens up and gets dark very quickly. It really, really does. You guys saw that break of dawn live stream that I did at the beach the other day, man. It was pretty much pitch black when I started to stream, and it didn't take long for that light to brighten things up. Switching to my TV to watch. All right, Dave's World, we'll just keep it going. Like I say, you guys know what this channel is all about. We don't really plan things out. We do a lot of the spontaneous live stream, and I'm always up early in the morning, and you know, some people really enjoy watching the sunrises here in Thailand, and being 73 degrees this early in the morning. There's Paul Owen. Good morning, Paul. Okay, I'm going to try to say that. Warwickshire, England. Cheers to England, mate. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Hope you enjoy the scenery. Let's spy on Nam Yen here. Oh, she's putting on her food and water for the blessing. Okay. So I bought that spirit house for Nam Yen for her birthday last year. Yeah, that was for her birthday last year. And blue is her favorite color, so it's blue and gold, and so that's really, really important part of the Buddhist religion, right? Yeah, dedication, put some fruit and or some kind of food out in the mornings and water. Yeah, I don't pretend to understand all the complexities of Buddhism, but very, very important for Nam Yen, which means it's important to me. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Paul. Hope you're doing well, Paul Owen. Warwickshire. See, you know, in America we would pronounce it Shire, but I don't think it is in proper English. I think it's Shire, right? Warwickshire. Awesome. Lovely part of the UK, a fantastic castle. Nice. I got to come visit one of these days, Paul. Maybe I'll be able to take a trip with Badger when things get back to normal. That's kind of my homeland of my ancestors. My surname is South, S-O-U-T-H, just like the direction, and my grandfathers on the south side all come from England, from Salisbury. So I'd love to visit. It will happen one of these days, in the summer preferably. Good morning. What's happening with Gary? There he is. Good morning, Gary. Hope you enjoy the sunrise. It's Nam Yen's 40th birthday today, so I want to go live. And now she's back over there. Oh, prayer time. Ha 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 ha. We're spying on you. Good job, baby. Talk to Buddha. Have big blessing today. Huh?
Yeah, Buddha is there today.
Okay. What do you think? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Blackie, Jake, Blackie and Jake. Here, Blackie and Jake. Thank you, Gary. Happy birthday, Namyen. Ancestry.com. Thank you for that, Badger. There's actually a book on the South surname, and the story goes there was two brothers from Salisbury. One was named John, the other one was named Thomas, that settled in America. One settled in the north, I believe in Michigan, and one in Texas, down in the south. So what's really strange is with the South is very uncommon last name in America. You see a lot of North and West and East, but South is very, very uncommon. So every year they have like these big reunions of the South family. Oh, I was up at a christening one year. I was becoming a godfather to a newborn niece, and it was up in Iowa, and I met some people that I'd never met before, and they saw my last name on the brochure for the christening, and they were like, oh, your name is South, where are you from, and blah, 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 and they're like, well, every year we have this big reunion up north in Michigan, and you got to come and all that. I'm like, wow, this is strange, but anyway, yeah, it's supposedly all of the Souths, S-O-U-T-H, just like the direction, are related in some way to those two brothers that came from Salisbury. Anyway, interesting story. I'd love to, my ex-wife did a lot of that genealogy stuff, that ancestral stuff, but that was back before they had all the websites, and she did a pretty deep dive into the Souths. And again, I actually have a book. It's a book about the South family that somebody had made, so it's got a lot of lineage in it, but 100% goes back to England on the south side. And from what I understand, they were pronounced, in England, it was actually pronounced Sooth, instead of like the direction south. So there was a different pronunciation in England for the surname. Anyway, pretty interesting stuff. Jake and Blackie, yeah. Hey, there's Jeff Johnson. Good morning, Jeff, or good evening to Indiana. How about those Colts? Oh, sorry about that. My thumbs are getting in the way of things. What the crap? Okay. All right, there's Gary's channel link. Thank you for that, Jeff. And there's the Bad Badger. Guys, please check out those channels and subscribe. Give them a thumbs up. Greer Stevens in the house. Good morning, everyone. Happy birthday, Nam Yen. Hope everyone is well and planning a trip to Thailand. Thank you, Greer. Hope to see you in Thailand soon, whenever you can swing it. Just starting to get light over there now, eh? That makes sense. Badger is quite a bit west of us here on the eastern seaboard, so all right, makes sense. But yeah, Greer, we'll sure do everything we can to host you if you come to Phala Rayong over here. So anybody that is watching live or may watch the replay of this morning's live stream, just know if you've never been to Rayong province, I think there's a lot to see and do here. I think you'll really enjoy it if you want to get away from some of the more international tourist areas and kind of experience provincial life in Thailand. And Rayong City is a fantastic city, great infrastructure, lots of malls. The cinemas are all open in Rayong City to limited capacity, but pretty much, you know, things are fairly normal. And there's a lot of people that really, you know, have come to Thailand maybe multiple times and went to Phuket Island or Koh Samui or the big cities of Chiang Mai and Bangkok and Pattaya and stuff like that, and never really knew much about Rayong over here. So if anybody makes a plan to come to Thailand and give us a heads up and let us know if you're thinking about coming down here to Rayong, we'll sure do everything we can to recommend hotels or resorts and introduce you to some local people that have a lot of experience in the area. So appreciate it, guys. Being a hospitality business here in Rayong, we feel like we have an obligation to try to assist anybody that comes our way. So thank you very much, Greer, my lady. Daniel DA in the house. Hello there. The sky is beautiful again this morning. I do have some regular video vlogs planned for the channel coming soon, so stay tuned to the channel for some more vlog footage. I actually spent some time editing and putting something together for you, something of interest. Nice ride. And am planning on doing some little bit of traveling pretty soon now that the dry season's here and everything. Might go out to Koh Samet here off of the coast of Rayong. I'm down at Bon Pay. Never been out to Koh Samet before, so we'll just take it by ear. But you guys know if we do take a trip and go do something. I also want to go back to the waterfall here in Rayong, Nam Tok Khao Chamao, amazing waterfall with jungle hiking. This is really a good time of year to go see the waterfalls because they're still rolling and full from the monsoon season, obviously, but pretty consistent dry weather. And there's some bungalow resorts and also like campgrounds for tent camping and stuff there in the national park at Klang or Rayong, where the waterfall's at. I've got some videos on the channel from over there, but it's been a long time ago. So I'm looking forward to going back over there and spending some time. It's about maybe an hour and a half drive from here. Rayong province is a really big province, and we're right on the border of Chonburi over here. So to go to the south side of Rayong province and go stay in the national parks and bring you guys some more waterfall footage, I want to do that as well. Now it's getting more and more daylight. Let's see what she's up to now. What are you doing now?
Flower.
Flower for the motorcycle?
Motorcycle and the truck.
And the truck. Okay. So she's been decorating everything with flowers all morning. And we gotta have the fresh new carnations in the truck. I'm taking the truck this morning. I'm actually making a little trip today. I might bring some footage to you later of today's trip that I'm taking. I'm going to go to the restaurant with Nam Yin this morning and help them out, but then kind of carpooling with a few guys today. So stay tuned. I might have some footage from the event today that we're all going to. So let's take a little walk around the yard and see what Nam Yin has done. And then we'll just go ahead and close out the stream. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Greer Stevens, you and Nam Yin have put Rayong on the map for a lot of potential tourists. Hope to be there late May as long as borders are open for us to travel. Thank you very much, Greer. Appreciate it. Yep, it needs to dry up. Lots of rain this year. Fancy some karaoke at the open mic. Oh, we'd love that. We'd love that, Paul. We have a lot of kids that come into the nightclub. Well, we did back when it was open. So it's very family friendly, and yeah, we love any kind of talent. Bring her along. And of course, we can do any karaoke song in the world in any language. It's really a kind of a very fun atmosphere. We're looking forward to getting that back open. So you just can't anticipate or predict when that might be. Well, take a little gander around. I know Nam Yin doesn't like me showing the house unless it's completely, absolutely, stunningly clean, which to me is... I just want to show him your Buddha thing, okay? The birthday girl. The house is not dirty. You want to turn on some more lights? See what she's got going on here, guys. Ooh, beautiful flowers. Wow. Beautiful. And you see what she does here. Fruit. Fresh flowers hung everywhere. Right. Awesome, baby. This is Yin's mother and father, late mother and father. Yin's mom is actually from Vietnam.
Look the same.
Yeah, she looks the same. Well, you look like a combination of your father and your mother. So yeah, Yin is half Vietnamese. Her mother was come from Vietnam and married her Thai father. Huh? Before you were born. You were born in 1981, so... But you're the youngest of 9, Charlie.
Huh?
9. You have brothers and sisters. 8, older than you. So Nam Yin's the baby. Anyway, yeah, guys, there's a lot of very important stuff here, and these little trinkets and stuff. I mean, really, really important. And there's some of the stuff I bought in America and brought back. Gifts from my daughters and stuff. Anyway, so that's her Buddha area. We don't have we have 3 bedroom, but we keep one as the guest room and one as the office. So a lot of times they just do this in a separate room, right? They have like a Buddha room, but it's really important which way everything faces. So, you know, you can't just put it at any wall in your house. This is obviously facing the south. Everything's facing south, so that's correct. All right, now let me go show them what you did outside. So just put new flowers on the motorcycles, as you can see, right? And then new flowers out here on Nakanaki, right? New flowers there. We just planted this yellow flower tree here a couple of months ago, and it's really grown. These are the very first flowers since we planted it. It's starting to bloom there. There's her little angels in her bonsai tree. So here's what she's got going over here at the Piban. Fresh flowers, right? Fresh flowers on both sides, and then she's already done her blessing with the incense and some fruit and some food. Very important, guys. Very, very important. If you ever have a Thai lady, yeah, support her religious beliefs, because it's very, very important. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Had a long time viewer of the channel come by the house the other day, and he came by the house and he's like, oh my God, it's like the camera does not do justice for your house. The house is huge. So anyway, I guess different perspective, right, on the video than when you actually see it in person. But we just love it. Pay like $500 a month rent, guys. So yeah, we like it. The owner is a older gentleman that lives up in Chiang Mai. Beautiful morning. Set you right here for a second, catch up on some chat. All right. Yeah, beautiful sky. And we just had all of our lawn cut the other day. Our gardener came. I used to do all that stuff, but I find myself a little bit too busy anymore. Hey, Waiters in Alaska came in. Thanks for coming in, Waiters. Guys, check out Waders in Alaska channel. Jeff already posted it up there. Thank you, Jeff. Awesome channel, guys. Go check out Waders in Alaska. He's been a follower and a supporter of our little channel here for a long time, and I wasn't even aware that he has some videos and stuff on his Google account as well. So go check out that link at Waders in Alaska and show him some love, man. Give him a thumbs up. Yeah, Yeppoon, lovely place. I can't wait to visit Australia too. Okay, we're gonna get the birthday girl heading out here, guys. So we'll get her on the road and then we'll close the stream out. Born in Boston, Jeff. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. How's your vacation in Thailand going? You didn't just hit me with the gate. Dumbass, Teacher Thomas. Okay. Born in Boston, Jeff. How's things going, man? Hope you're enjoying Thailand. I know there's not a whole lot of social interaction and a nightlife kind of thing going on yet, but hope you enjoy the beautiful sights. And I don't know what all you're doing here in Thailand. You're welcome, Waders in Alaska. No, very kind of you for all the great comments of support that you've given us here on the channel. So we appreciate you. And here she goes to save the day. Gotta get those hash browns cooking. Bacon. Oh, yep. She's got fresh supplies, smoked bacon going in. Oh, I want to let you guys know, guess what? On the Hilux Revo pickup truck we bought brand new in 2018, still got like maybe 20,000 kilometers on it. Not a whole lot. We got one more payment. It's paid off. The truck will be paid off. Oh, here she goes, guys. There's the birthday girl. Hardworking. Alena? I'm going to take a shower as soon as you leave, and then I'm coming with the truck, and then Mark's going to meet me there, and we're all going to ride together. Maybe Don and Glenn. We're all going to ride together. Uh-oh, who's calling you? Put your helmet on.
6:30.
6:30 now? Okay. You're beautiful. Uh-oh. Yeah, gotta move it down to get the helmet on. And this was a birthday present too. Remember when I bought you the Scoopy? These are like some of the best scooters in Thailand, these Honda Scoopies. Alena? How many years now? It was 5 years ago when I bought this here. In Nong Bua Lampu. Okay, you be careful. Birthday girl, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. All kinds of beautiful songbirds. After we cut the grass, they really come in, right? Eating all the grass seed or whatnot, and the dogs want out. Hang on a second, guys. Lucky and Jake will really get mad if I don't let them out. Well, come on. Huh? Come on. Where'd she go? Oh, where'd she go? Where'd she go? What? Where'd she go, Jake? Huh? Where'd she go? What is it, Jake? What is it, Jake? What is it? What is it, chick? Huh? What is it? What is it? Huh? Huh? What is it? What is it? Ready? Get it. Good boy. Good boy. Huh? Good boy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me check the chat real quick. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the birthday wishes for Nam Yen. If any of you can take the time, leave her a birthday wish on the Facebook at the open mic, or if you're already friends with YENRUDEE South on her personal Facebook, up to you. But we really appreciate all the positive comments of support. She's such an amazing Thai lady. She works so hard, guys, and takes care of the house, takes care of me, takes care of the dogs, and completely has the American short order menu down pat. I mean, they really are consistent, and so proud of them. So thank you, Greer. Triple T, is your beautiful wife working on her birthday? Yes, absolutely. She's working on her birthday, and she wouldn't have it any other way, Greer. She wouldn't have it any other way. So peaceful and tranquil. Thank you, waiters. Okay, born in Boston, Jeff. Hope you still New Year's Day. Oh, born in Boston, Jeff, coming for breakfast. All right. Yeah, so sad. No New Year's. Yeah, unless something changes. But you know, they've kind of double clarified the pushback to January 15th for dine-in alcohol, even for restaurants. So unless somehow Rayong or maybe Phala itself got added to the blue zones, that's the only way I could see we'd be able to have a party there. Sorry about that, born in Boston, Jeff. I wish it weren't true. This will be the second New Year's countdown in a row, 2021 and now 2022, that you know, have both been canceled. But we got to do what they tell us to do. And but we'd love to have you for breakfast, and I think you'll enjoy Phala if you want to come down and hang out. And obviously there's alcohol for sale, right? You can buy it yourself, and you know, there's not really going to be strict enforcement if you have some cold beer down at the beach or whatever, right? So it's just you know, any business that's, you know, serving alcohol for dine-in is really taking a risk, and we don't want to do that. So, but we're happy to have you, born in Boston, Jeff. Hope you're enjoying your time in Thailand, and thank you all so much for watching. Peace and love to everyone. I'm not going to show you my ugly face because I haven't even taken a shower yet this morning. Thank you to the moderators, Jeff Johnson for the links, Sue Rowan in the house, Bad Badger. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it, guys. Have a super day. Stay tuned to the channel. I should be bringing up some new vlogs coming very soon. I might even have some video footage from today's event. I just don't want to give you a heads up about what I'm doing today. It's a group event, and we'll just see how it goes. Obviously, if I'm able to take some footage of today's event, I'll bring it to you. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Happy birthday, Nam Yen. Triple T, your humble host at the Open Mic PHALA Thailand YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much.